Good morning. I'm Buster Olney for ESPN the Magazine, and this is the ESPN.com baseball video blog for Tuesday, September 10th. On Monday, we saw two managers screaming at each other, Joe Girardi and Buck Showalter, going at it down in Baltimore. Now, here's what the Yankees thought was going on Monday night, and the reason why Joe Girardi was yelling at third base coach Bobby Dickerson. The Yankees believed that Dickerson was giving away the location of the pitches to the hitters. Now, we've always heard about how base runners at second base sometimes will try to relay the signs to the hitter at the plate by looking straight in and getting an indication whether it's going to be a fastball, a breaking ball, some sort of an off-speed pitch. In this case, what the Yankees thought that Dickerson was doing was signaling to the hitters, and I can't tell you how they think he was doing that, whether it was verbally or with some sort of body language, whether or not the pitch was going to be inside or outside. And that's why Girardi was upset, and the reason why Showalter was upset was that Girardi was yelling at Dickerson. What's interesting about this is that when you talk to people in a game, they basically feel like sign stealing isn't inherent. And there are some people who feel like there are lines that are crossed. For example, if you were to use some sort of electronics to steal signs. On the other hand, I've talked with managers, I've talked with players who feel like, you know what? If you think the other team is stealing signs, then make an adjustment or use that information against them. When I covered Roger Clemens, from the start of the game, even when there were no runners on base, he would actually have his catcher give triple pump signs because Roger was always convinced someone was looking to find a way to beat him. And so right from the get-go, he assumed that opposing teams were trying to steal signs. And if you guys remember Jason Varitek, when he caught for the Yankees, when he caught for the Red Sox, he would often switch back and forth behind home plate. In other words, he would set up on one side of the plate as the pitcher was preparing to throw, and then as he started his delivery, he would leap to the other side of the plate. This is like counterintelligence being used against the hitter. For ESPN the Magazine, I'm Buster Olney.